In this video, I'm going to give you guideline based on the video I made yesterday about this new residence permit that the Spanish authority approved to give to non-EU citizens who are living in Spain or who wanted to come to Spain to obtain this special residence permit called Arrigo Social Integration in Spain. And what is this document all about? This social integration is a permit through which many people can be systemized their administrative status in Spain. This resident authorization for exceptional circumstances can be processed whether you have never had a resident permit before or if you had one but lost it due to non-renewal. Then what are the type of this resident permit? Type of permit granted with this social integration. As mentioned earlier, social integration is a temporary resident permit for exceptional circumstances that can be granted to foreign citizens in Spain, either with family tie in Spain or who are socially integrated. This permit can be resident only or for resident and work, either as an employer or self-employed. The authorization is valid for 1 year and can be renewed nearing its expiration to continue legally staying in Spain. Then what are the requirements for this social integration? The requirement to obtain this type of permit stroke work permit are: 1, you are going to be a non-citizen of the European Union. You not being a citizen of a European Union state, other European country. If you are not a citizen of those European country, you qualify to apply for this special resident permit in Spain. Having no criminal record in Spain or in previous country where you have lived before. If you don't have any criminal records, that means you also qualify for this type of resident permit. Then not being within the commitment period not to return to Spain. What does that mean? Which the foreigner assume when voluntarily returning to their country of origin. You not being in the commitment of maybe expulsion, you have been deported before and they ask you not to return to Spain, you are not qualified. But if you don't have any case like that, then you qualify to apply for this particular resident permit. Then having stayed continuously in Spain for a minimum of 3 years. If you have lived in Spain for a minimum of 3 years, then you qualify to go and apply for this. During this period, absent from Spain should not exceed 120 days. Then the number of times you exceed Spain will not pass 120 days. Then if you have family tie in Spain, they can as well invite you. Maybe your family of the same surname are living there, maybe your husband or your wife, or you have your brother, your sister who is living in Spain, who can prove that you are part of their family, can also do this particular document for you. Or if you're having a work contract signed by the worker and employee, if you have someone who can offer to give you an employment contract, then remember, this employment contract, you have to pay tax. The taxes that you will pay. But when you consult the immigration authorities or the police, they will tell you, or the agencies that are in charge of helping people to legalize them in Spain, they will help you and put you through on what to do to able to get this thing done if you have someone who offer to give you employment. But what of if you did not have someone who will offer to give you an employment? Can you also apply? Yes, you can apply. This type of particular case is very special. It means that, let's see, is social integration without a contract possible? Yes, as you can see, to process this type of authorization in Spain, it is necessary to have a job offer for a duration of 1 year or a full-time base. But if you don't have that employment contract, can you apply for social integration? If you don't have a job offer or any employer willing to offer you a job contract, you can apply for social integration without a job contract. In these cases, you have two options. One, social integration as self-employed. You need to prove to them that you can able to employ yourself or open up a business, open up a little shop, or open up something to prove to them that you can able to pay your taxes and take care of yourself. Or self-integration as self-employed entrepreneur. You can be doing any kind of other business which can also be generating you money, and you prove that you can able to do it. We are going to stop it here. Join us on the next video. I will continue to break it down to tell you where you will apply for this thing and the when and other things that you need to know. All you need to do is to stay tuned and follow us for more. Thank you very much, and God bless you.